Oh, little energy Eric here says maybe learn what a high powered bullet does upon impact to a human body before you make stupid posts. Couldn't even add that A in there. That was way too hard for you, wasn't it? But you're right, Eric. It probably is way more likely that Tyler, the one who loved a trans furry, sat with his trans furry boyfriend and engraved bullets. But then that trans furry boyfriend had no idea what was going on, even though they engraved bullets together. He then took apart his granddad's antique gun, climbed up this building, put the gun back together, shot Charlie, mind you, from a degrees that if it actually happened would have gone through Charlie's chin. But let's just say he was back like this and it went through. Okay. Tyler then took apart the gun, jumped down, ran over to a neighborhood owned by Palantir and what's the guy's name? Phil Lineman's family. Put the gun back together, even though he left the screwdriver on the roof. Hid it behind a chicken coop, went to Dairy Queen, had some food. And you're right, Charlie was just the man of steel. His neck was so strong that even though it hit here, where there is literally no bone whatsoever, not to mention that even your spinal column is incredibly fragile bone. Do you know that your spine is actually, they're essentially like jelly donuts, right? It's like a rectangular shape and it's got the outsides more stable. Inside is just like a liquid jelly. But you're right, that's definitely strong enough. Thank God he ate his broccoli, right? That's definitely strong enough to stop a 30-06 from about 140 to 150 meters away. Even though the same bullet, if you shoot a moose correctly, double lung shot, will go through and through. But you're right, Charlie was way thicker than a moose was. See, little energy, Eric, I actually do know quite a bit about automatic hole punchers. I got quite a bit. My father-in-law was a hunter, and actually he got a moose tag up in Montana and used a 30-06, took down a moose. And after he mounted the head and removed everything, he was left with over 500 pounds of meat. Charlie was what, 200 pounds? But you're right, Charlie's way more likely to stop one of those bullets than a moose. So again, it probably did go right into his neck, hit his spine, blow out 6 of his vertebrae. Because I remember Charlie's neck losing stability. When you blow out those 6 vertebrae, his neck did just like that. I remember seeing that part. Then it hit those 6 vertebrae, went down, exploded, and blew his heart out, right? But then Frank did CPR in the back, and Brian made sure to try to stop the blood. And then when they got to the hospital, Brian Harple ran in, told everybody what was going to happen. The doctors all listened to him. He grabbed a gurney. He brought Charlie to a room, designated what to happen, jumped on top of him, cut his shirt off, and then that surgeon went straight to work and got a pulse back. Even though 6 of his vertebrae were blown out and his heart exploded, he got a pulse back. So I need you to make a video explaining to me how, if a heart has been exploded, you can then get a pulse back. I want you to use a water balloon and I want you to put tons of holes in it and then show me that you fill it back up and it's able to successfully work, okay? I swear to God, you guys are fucking pretards. It's either you're paid or you're just dumber than shit.